Good afternoon, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. I just heard the radio call from Catherine that she has Gilligan, our Canada lynx, in lockout. And I'm hesitant to walk back there right this second because I lose signal back there. It's a bit of a zone that my signal just drops out and it starts freezing, and then that's all the comments are. So I'll kind of catch you up to speed now before I walk back there in case it gets choppy. But Gilligan, our Canada lynx, is going home from his Funcation, and he's going to go back to his regular enclosure. And so Jordan and Mark and Lauren G and Catherine are back there. We have brought the 2x4s like we used with Servi to try to kind of squeeze her into the cage if she won't just go in. But hopefully he'll just go in. Hopefully he'll know the last time he got put in a squeeze cage, he came out here and it was a good thing. So we're gonna head back here. Like I said, I might lose some signal. I think we might be waiting on Jamie to come out before we unload everything. But we'll go around the corner real quick and see if we can catch a glimpse of him. So this will be Gilligan moving home, and then Zucari serval is the one that should be coming out next. Thanks to all the awesome donations earlier when we moved Max home. That's super helpful to the cats right now. We are completely closed down to the public. And so the tour funds.
How much did Gilligan weigh? Do you remember?
I don't remember. Does anybody remember what Gilligan weighed? Somebody on here's got to know.
I usually try to go in front of you guys just so I can kind of go up front and back right and stuff. But if you kind of stay on the right side of the tree when you go around, it's not so bad. And then just listen to direction.
Alright, so Jamie's coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about when I say the same videos.
So,
See where the tree is?
yeah, Jamie's coming up. Gilligan's on the other side there. I wanted to say about 36 pounds too, but I didn't want to misquote. Little fluff ball. They're all saying 36 or 36.2, so yeah.
Somewhere between 35 and 40.
Okay, so we're gonna go around the corner here.
Honestly, I'm not sure. He might just go in.
I can always come out if he doesn't for Lynn and help.
Hi, buddy.
You're okay. It'll be for a good thing, okay? It'll be for a good thing.
So he's just in a feeding lockout, and we're gonna put a squeeze cage right on the other side of the door, and he's gonna walk right in. We're not gonna have to Jenga Gilligan. You do that way too good.
I usually talk to him when I feed Farrell.
Yeah. That was Jamie making Gilligan's noise. Let's send you out into the wilderness and you'd be just fine. So they're just working their way in through the safety gate with the squeeze cage. Elle, he's just going back to his home enclosure. He actually had to go into the hospital prior to this, and he'd never been on vacation because he's impossible to catch and move. And so we took that opportunity, since he was already in a squeeze cage, to bring him out to Funcation. So his cage got really spruced up while he was gone. The whole thing got raked and grass seed. All of his platforms were power washed. His dens were power washed. All kinds of improvements in there. The whole thing got painted. Door gets stuck on the squeeze cage. That was super slow motion. What a good boy. The super slow-mo was like too cute.
He's like a big bear.
He is. All right. So we're just gonna follow him home and watch him go back into his home enclosure. Mark and Jordan will carry him out to golf cart over there, and then we'll drive a little ways. is his first, maybe his last. We'll always offer it to him, but if he doesn't want to go, we don't usually make him go. But he was already caught, so we brought him out. And then I was like, well, I know he has to go home because he can't live in Funcation. So that went really well. No netting of Gilligan today. That makes me very happy. Get over to my cart so that we can watch them drive by. We'll follow them up there. I'm sorry I missed who donated, but thank you so much. Oh, that sun is hot. It's not so bad when you're in the shade. So glad we didn't have to use those nets. What a good boy. I was telepathically telling him it would all be fine and all be good. Wish that we could talk to them where they understood verbally and then could answer us and be like, yeah. Yeah, Mark's my husband. So we're gonna see them come around the corner. Yep, Mark's grown his hair out, if anybody's wondering. Yeah, Mark's driving the cart in front of us. He volunteers on Thursdays, and then he works out here on Fridays doing cage and like ground maintenance around the sanctuary. Yeah, I think so too. I got a good one. And then is he gonna run this way? Okay. I assume. Or itchy? Yeah, the last thing you want to do is touch him. Then it doesn't stop.
Don't touch your eyes, look at the pollen.
There's so much pollen in the eyes. Alright guys, so if you're just joining, watched Gilligan go from a feeding lockout into a squeeze cage. And now he's almost home. He lives in this enclosure where he's got that huge big rock wall area, access to air-conditioned dens. And if you're super new to us, this is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. I think Frankie will be happy that his neighbor's home. Look how bright and fresh that wall looks. It all got power washed. Everything got raked, and he has a fern heaven in here though that he really, really likes.
You can bring him over.
Oh, there goes Filmo. Up into his tree.
There's lots of roots coming up.
Thank you, Ellie, for the donation. That'll stay open. All right, so they're gonna take him in, and he's gonna actually go over to that door where Jamie is there. And we'll get kind of on the opposite side so we can see him actually leave the squeeze cage. It'll be interesting to see where he goes because we're letting him back into the side that he was netted in for his hospital visit, so. And we still have 2 more moves today. Because Gilligan took so long, I don't know if we'll still be mowing and weed eating in Funcation or if we're just going to immediately move Zucari serval. And then I think vacation rotation's pretty well done now, and that's going to be Amanda Tiger.
We're dropping Buddy off right here.
Yep.
Good job, buddy.
He's like, I will make that work.
Good job, buddy. You're home. You're home now. Back where you belong.
So, Gilligan, our Canada Lynx, is now home from Funcation. You can rewatch this video at dailybigcat.com. Basically, Catherine got him into his feeding lockout out there, and then he went into the squeeze cage, just a little bit of coaxing, and then we just brought him home. A little nervous. Yeah, Bethany and the interns and Mark, everybody worked really hard on this enclosure while Gilligan was in the hospital, so it looks great.
All right, mister. Enjoy being home. Back to normal.
Oh, he'll have to settle down a little bit, but he's home. I'm sure Frankie Bobcat will be really happy. I don't think it's Amanda's first vacation since losing her brothers. I think she's been out one other time. I could be wrong about that, but I believe that we did already have that milestone. But yep, she's due to go out. I don't know if we're jumping right into that now, or let me see. Are we going right to Zucari, or do they have to mowing and stuff? Okay. Are we? Okay. Yeah, so we're going to do Amanda, and then we'll get to Zucari once vacation's all cleaned up for him. So I will sign off for now. You guys can keep a watch, and we'll be back with Amanda Tiger.